buang na. Nagyatay ng dagwaya. Pwede mo back. I hate her face. Pwede na pastulan. Kalaki, dagway sa naman. Ayaw. Palitan. Palitan. Wala noon. Press enter. Asan ba kasi enter? Ba't nawala? May kaluka. Ano yan? Sige na po. Lady, winner. this look. I am someone. I'm sawing at someone Prince Charming. Jun. OMG. Natawa ako dun. Um, my friends. My friends? What's the name of my friends? No. Sino yung ngani eh? O, diba? Enter. Lady, may I have this dance? You want to dance with me? I'd love to if you face in your face will be I'm ready to do a little dance. You want to dance with me? I'd love to. Once Ronald takes and whisked you out onto the dance floor of the grand ballroom. Char. As the orchestra plays, he leads you in a waltz around the room, your grown swirling as you glide through the steps. Think of a few ago, I didn't even know the first steps to a waltz. And now no one would ever know that you weren't born into this life. I hope you never have cause to regret coming here. Cute. Why would you have said that? Why would you say that? Well, so much have happened, and as the sun winds down, friends run our hands linger on your wrist. His eyes searching is yours. I need to talk to you. Is something wrong? It's been impossible to get even a moment alone with you these last few days, but I need to know. Prince Ronald, may I be as bold as to cut in? So to cut in? Oh, of course. Wait, well, talk later. Yes. As Olivia and Ronald glide away, your way off the dance floor and spot a familiar face. Lady! Drake, I didn't know you'd be here tonight. Well, instead, I guess I should congratulate you. Oh? You look exactly like one of them. I guess you are one of them now. Wow. This time tomorrow you might be the future queen, and then our lives are going to go in very different directions. Drake, if I'm choosing to be the prince bride, you'll have to start bowing to me. I'll still be me. Looking at you now, it's hard to believe that. This place has a way of changing people, and some of us like the girl you used to be, you know that, right? I promise I'm still the same lady, even under this fancy ball gown. If I get too cocky, just remind me that the first time we met, I was taking out the garbage and waiting tables. Feels like so long ago now. Can't believe it's only been a few months. Yeah, but after everything that's happened, it feels more like once upon a time. New York City. Once upon a time. Cute. Just another glamorous New York Saturday night at Howling Trust to the dumpster. Sidania, it could be worse. There could be rats. Lady, help! Don't tell me you're afraid of this adorable little mouse family. They are trying to get by just like us. Hey, Lady Danielle, quit slacking off over there. Sino yun? Kalimot ko basa. You told us to take out of the garbage. Manager, and now I'm telling you to wait to the bachelor party. Let's just roll in. Chop chop. Your glance at the door as the groups roll in. Wow. Nagwapings. Wow, ba mo siya screenshot? Tariq, waitress, there you are. We need your best table. Tariq, forget the table. Just bring us whiskey and lots of it. Ooh. Lady, please take this one. I've got a date tonight and I'll never make it out of here in time. You really want me to take the bachelor party? Why do I get all the rowdy tables? I'm on it. The tip will be insane. Bring on the hat, guys. Ano kaya? Why do I get all the rowdy tables? I'm on it. The tip will be insane. Huh? You really want me to take the bachelor party? Why do I get all the rowdy tables? Bring it on, the hot guys. Tama lang. Because you're way better at this than I am. Well, fine, but you owe me one. You're the best. Are you two still talking? I'm setting the air already. Now get over there before I knock your tail. You head over to the table where two guys sit talking. Hey, hello gentlemen, I'll be taking care of you this evening. Waitress, text for the table. How about some Philippine non-medium rare and prepared with Bernice sauce? The closest thing we have to Philippine is the deluxe burger. There, I ask you for a wine list. We got an excellent vintage house red. House red? It also comes in white. We'll be fine with a bottle of whiskey and 4 deluxe burgers. 4? Drake's not behind you and you turn to see. Hello, si Ronil pala yun. Mga friend day sila. Wow, it's really cute. Ayun. Gwapo naman. Sorry, I'm late. Thank you for your patience, miss. Ang cute naman. Main love man sa tanay. Oh, lady. Oh, lady. Ganun. Charm to make your acquaintance, lady. Sayang, hindi na-complete yung pangalan ko dun ah. Some choices are time. Make a choice before the timers run out. Oh, bibilisan na to. Trust me, the pleasure all mine, the charms all fine, the treasure all wine. The treasures all wine. Ah! Oh. Hello? Sorry, space out there. I'm just going to go order your food. I mean, be right back. Ayay, ganun pala yun. Sayang. Later that evening, a little after the bar is closed, you're finishing up when someone taps you on the shoulder. I think we're about... Ay! Napindot na ako. Hindi ko nabasa. I know we keep you late and my friends can be demanding. Nothing. I couldn't handle. I got the feeling that you could take care of yourself. If you don't have any other plans tonight, maybe I can make it up to you by buying you a drink. We're about to go to a club. Oh, which one? We were hoping you might have some advice about that. We're not from around here. Oh, ano yun? Ano yung napindot ko? Forget the club. You know that actually sounds perfect. To be honest, I'm getting a little tired of the usual bachelor party antics. Lead the way. Sure, let me finish up here and I'll meet you up front. Wow. You quick finish your work and head back to change. You catch a glance of yourself in a brick room mirror. I'm so ready to get out of this uniform. Some choices cost diamonds. Agoyoy. This can let you access exclusive scene unlock. Agay, magpinanda, madagkwartaan eh. Shall outfit or earn relationship boost. You'll be able to keep any outfit that you purchase in the closet. Ay, paano pag wala, dili ko kapalit? Buy this item. Wala ba free? IMG. Black is black. OMG, isa lang talaga. Ito lang. Oh, okay na yan. I think I'll stick with the basic. This is your last chance to change your outfit before your big night out. Tap to close it. Okay, I'm ready to go. You step outside and see the bachelor party waiting for you. Hang on, the waitress is coming with us? Actually, we're going with her. She's picking our next destination. Wow, cute naman. So she's our tour guide now? Lady was kind enough to agree to show us around. She's doing us a favor, so play nice. Cute. The short time later. You peel out. You peel out of the limo at the beach, and the guys head off towards the ocean. Bakit saan sila nagpunta dyan? We shouldn't build a bonfire. I'm not doing manual labor. Sorry, I forgot who I was talking to. What I meant was I go build a bonfire. This place is awesome. Skinny dipping. Keep your plants. Keep your pants on, Maxwell. Thank you for bringing us here. I can tell the guys are enjoying themselves already. I bet you're used to put everyone else first. And why would you say that? I can tell. I'm good at reading people. Now forget about your friends. What about you? Do you like it here? I love it. It's my secret spot, so I'm really trusting you. I do my best to be worthy of that trust. Though there's just one problem. How am I supposed to buy you that drink? You'll think of something, or maybe you'll just keep owing me. Fair enough, so what should we do? Jump in the ocean. Won't we get sunk? You're not afraid to a little water, are you? You take off toward the water. Wait up! Kiawar, you run into the surf. The cool waves dressing your legs. Cold. But worth it, right? I never felt more alive. For one moment, you stand together, the waves laving your feet as the moonlight plays over the water, then you shiver. Cold? Maybe just a little. I see that the guys got a bonfire going. Let's head back and warm up. Ooh. You walk to the bonfire. Ronald's friends play by the water nearby, while the two of you sit together by the bonfire, appreciating the crackling flames as you warm your hands. Tonight been quite the adventure. I never thought my night out on the town would end up like this. You're really something else, aren't you? I'm going to take that as a compliment. Believe me, it is. Spending time with you tonight has been the most fun I've had this entire vacation. I guess that means you haven't really been enjoying yourself very much. It's been wonderful, but there's something missing. I really wanted to do one thing in particular while I was there. And what's that? It's Well, you're probably going to think it's silly, but I've always wanted to see that Statue of Liberty. It wasn't really in the guy's plan, so we just never got around to it. And now it's my last day here. I don't mean to sound so ungrateful. It was thoughtful of my friends to throw me this bachelor party. They've done their best, but I'm not in the mood to celebrate. Eh? Oh, I'm sorry. Ano ba yun? A congratulation? If you knew the whole story, you might not congratulate me so quickly. Mali, mali. Oh? I actually don't know who I'm going to marry yet. Only that I'll have to pick my fiance by the end of the year. Oh? What's that supposed to mean? The truth is, lady, I'm the crown prince of Cordunia. Well, you didn't tell me. Perhaps I should have been more upfront with you. But I'm not normally allowed to go around without the royal guard, and I was only allowed out on the condition that I keep my identity as a secret. Just for one day, I wanted to be free, but I'm very aware that I have a duty to the monarchy. I've never known anything else, but what about you? You could be anything, do anything. What drives you, lady? See the world. See the world. Harder is to see down it. I'm saving up, and one day I'm going to see everything: the Northern Lights, the Eiffel Tower, the Machu Picchu. That's beautiful, lady. Looking out at the surf, you see Maxwell Drake and Tariq splashing in the water. Gotcha, Tariq. I told you these shoes are leather. Oh, light enough, Tariq. You've got, what, 100 pairs? Looks like your friends are having fun. Good, I'm happy for them. They deserve to have fun. Tomorrow it's back to Cordonia for the start of the social season, but it's not tomorrow yet. What are you suggesting? What are you suggesting? You said you wanted to see the Statue of Liberty. Let's do it. I know a place where you can catch a boat tour, best view in the town. Right now? But it's way past midnight. Won't all the tourists be closed? Oh, right. I forgot how late it's gotten. In that case, you're lucky I can call in a favor. We should call it at night. Call a favor. A favor? Just like that? You can get us a tour boat after midnight to see the Statue of Liberty. Maybe a few favors actually. But I have some friends. Napindot-pindot na right now. It's only getting later. Every minute we wait. Besides, it looks like the guy are busy enough. I bet they won't even notice you're gone. You're not going to take no for an answer, are you? No. Then I happily surrender you to your demands. A short while later, you and Ranel at the docks, overlooking the city skyline. And here we wait for a magical boat I've summoned just for you. Not a bad deal. Try daw natog screenshot kung nakuha pa. Now I'm dying to know why you're so eager to see sa Statue of Liberty. Can you guess? You might never come back here. You're right. Even if I'm ever able to return to New York, it certainly wouldn't be as tourist. He's a tourist. I have a feeling I'll regret it if I didn't. I don't see the one thing I wish when we left Cordonia. Knowing I was so close to that I wanted, but I didn't reach out and grab it. He stares at you for one long moment, then looks away. Ranel. Just then, you hear the blast of a horn. Looking out across the water, you spot a towboat pulling out. There's a ride. A short time later, you and Ronald are on your own private tour boat headed to the Statue of Liberty. Part of me didn't think you'd pull this off. Luck seems to be on our side tonight. It's starting to feel like this moment was meant to be, and to think someone else could have taken your table. That would be been that would have been very unfortunate for me. The more I learn about you, the more I want to know you. To know, the more I want to know. What are you doing this for me? Why are you doing this for me? You seem that's so sweet of you. To be honest, no one ever done anything like this for me before. Really? Come on, you're a friend. I bet people do things for you all the time. I do get all the perks that come with being royalty, but no one's ever seen me as just me. No one's ever listened to me the way you do. No one's ever come up with a spur of the moment plan to make my dreams come true. I'm glad I could help. You're an amazing person. Suddenly, the boat slows and mist of the harbor part. In the distance, you see the Statue of Liberty appear. Ayun. Ah, so what do you think? Magnificent. I've heard that the art has meaning because of what it makes the viewer feel. Whether it's ink splatters on a canvas or the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, it only matters if it moves you. And and right now, looking at this view with you, I feel like anything is possible. Thank you for this moment, lady. This feeling, this means more to me than you could ever know. Ranel, I want you to know that I admire you, your adventurous spirit, the way you follow your heart. You can live that way too. If only my whole life I've prepared myself to do what's best for Cordonia. Well, we're not in Cordonia now. You look up into his eye as he drew close to you. And he draws close to you. I should. You pull Ranel. You pull Ranel and kissing him deeply. Ha? Akala ko. Wala ka tingnan. You pull away and he leans his forehead against yours. You're full of surprises, aren't you? I try. I'm glad to have met you, lady. I never forget this night, Char. And the next morning, you get ready for your day. Last night was fun, but it's time to face the real world. And that means going back to work. So maning sige labas di ko kabasa. You've unlocked the closet. You can now change outfit by tapping the closet button. Patay pambayad sa closet ani. You just walk up to the doors of the bar where you work when you hear a familiar voice. Lady, glad to caught you. We're heading back to Cordonia so Ranil can find someone to marry and all that jazz. But before I go, I wanted to officially extend to you an invitation to join us for the festivities in Cordonia. Huh? You wouldn't usually be allowed to join, but I want to sponsor you. Wow. Sponsor me? I'm from a noble house, but I don't have any sisters, so we don't have anyone in contention to marry the prince. Instead, we can sponsor any girl we choose, and you're my pick. Wow, swerte naman. Why me? Why me? I'm not just doing it for you. I saw how Ranel looked at you last night. I never seen him so happy. Wow. Honestly, I don't want him to lose that. We're kind of crunch for time though. I'm got a plane leaving within the hour. Wow, you're moving a little fast, don't you think? No time to waste. The opening masquerade is tonight. It's the start of I guess you could say it's the start of the competition. What do you mean? There's a horde of gorgeous, rich, noble women vying to become Cordonia's next queen. And magtago tayo sa habol. Tugnaw. Ano yun? You've also got to prove to the council that you can rule Cordonia with him, but I think you've got what it takes. You're witty and charming. Oh, thanks. So, a fancy masquerade and what else am I getting myself into? Fun stuff, I promise. You'll get to go yachting in the Mediterranean, skiing in the Alps, and dancing in the Royal Palace. Oh, I know. You can stay here and go back to your waitressing gig with your crappy boss. That's probably about as good. For a moment, you think about everything that happened last night and you slowly start to smile. I mean, yeah, go pack your bags. This is going to be the adventure of a lifetime. Wow. Will you win the prince's heart in Cordonia or will you fall for someone else at court? Keep playing to find out. Agoy. Sana ba? Chapter 2. Chapter 2 tayo. Contacting server. Yatot na lang. You earn chapter 1's reward. Collect. Okay. Next. The Royal Romance. May mukha pala ako dito. Chapter 2. Welcome to Cordonia. After packing your bag and leaving your New York apartment behind, you find yourself on a plane with Maxwell and Drake. Ka mga gwapos ako mga kauban. Say goodbye to New York and hello to Cordonia. I can't believe this is actually happening. Believe it, we'll be landing soon, ready or not. And if you're not ready, those ladies at court are going to eat you alive, patay. Yes. Don't scare her, Drake. You okay, lady? Ano yung pinindot ko? I'm terrified. I knew it. She's not gonna last a week. It's a waste of time bringing her here. Bringing her here. Drake didn't like what you said. OMG. OMG. Mali pala yung pagkapindot ko. Drake didn't like what you said. Certain choices will boost your relationship with him, build up a friendship, or even fall in love. The choice is yours. Patay, lady. I don't get why you're being so grim about this. Drake. Look, no offense, but I've seen girls like you come and go. It never ends well. Not for you, not for Ranel, not for the royal family. Lady is not some crown chaser. I'm different. Ranel being a prince doesn't matter at all to me. Jake, that's exactly the kind of naive thinking that's going to land you in trouble here. Just then the pilot announced the plane's descent. Hey, look, you can see Cordonia out the window. Lady, you won't want to miss this. Wow. Nice view. Ay, kanindot. Nandun yung bahay niya. Oh, laki. Try natin. That's Cordonia? It's like something out of fairy tale. It's smaller than I expected. Ayan, the sparkling ocean, the swaying trees. If you burst into song, I'm jumping out of the plane. I'm just saying it's beautiful. It is, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. One car ride later, you step out onto the grounds up. Ang ganda ng view. The Royal Palace. Welcome to your home for the next few months, lady. Ganda ng bahay. This is where I'm staying. I didn't realize I'd be living in the palace. Diba, yapon na full ako ang battery. Well, most of the nobility live here while the social season is underway, including all the ladies vying for Ranel's son. Already? Yeah, living under one roof just make it easier to attend the rose ceremony later. Maxwell rolls his eyes. Drake, just kidding. At least about the roses. Anyway, I'll choose you to your room, lady. This is my cue to take off. See you around if you're lucky. If you're lucky. You follow Maxwell into the palace where you climb the grand staircase. So what's the deal with Drake? Why is she so hot? So hot. I guess. Or maybe he just stand out. He's a commoner. He's always been an outsider here, even if he is Ranel's best friend. At the top of the stairs, Max will turn down a corridor. Your room's here in the west wing. In case you need anything from me or my brother, our rooms are just a couple doors away. I didn't know you had a brother. Yeah, an older brother. His official title is Doc Bertrand Beaumont. As the oldest son, he's the heir and I'm the spare. You'll see him tonight. He'll be excited to meet you. Maxwell stopped short in front of the ornate door. This is it. Here's your room. You enter a lavish guest room with a full-length painting, gilded ceilings, and a bed of happy pillows. Kalami sa higdanan ay, wow! As a real guest, you're spared no luxury. Jumping on the bed. Only your dignity. Perfect. You run and jump into the bed, sighing happily as you sink into the mattress. Ah, this is so much better than memory foam. I let you settle in before your big debut tonight. Oh, my what? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that you're not used to all this. The first event of the social season is tonight, the masquerade. Ah, kaya pala. It's the ball where all the suitors will be presented to the prince as well as to the king. Not everyone dresses in costume, but you can be sure that the ladies competing for Ronald's attention will be pulling out all the stops. Maxwell looked doubtfully at your modest-looking suitcase, but I'm guessing it's too much to ask if you've got a costume or fancy ball gown in there. Patay, wa ko'y kwarta, makapalit pa kaya taan nindot. I packed a dress. Well, I wasn't sure, so I made an appointment for you at the Palace Boutique. Maybe you'll find something you like better there. I'll check it out. Remember, tonight is very important. It's your chance to make a first impression on all the influential people at court, and you stand apart from everyone else. Don't worry, I got this. A few minutes later, you step into the Palace Boutique and oh, you see a woman in her underwear holding a dress. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't realize someone was already here. No problem, to be honest, I didn't have an appointment. I'm Hannah. I suppose you're also here to prepare for the masquerade tonight. Hannah liked what you said. Certain choices will boost your relationship with her, build up a friendship, or even fall in love. This choice is yours. Since you're here and not already dressed, I must assume that you're like just me, searching desperately for something to wear. More or less. The seamstress seems to be running late, but I can show you around. This boutique has the most exquisite gowns. Let me just slip my dress on. Hannah paused on the dress and she was holding. She struggled to get the zippers fully. Help here. Need a hand? That would be amazing. You help slide a zipper up, and Hannah picks up a matching mask and settles in out on her face. Ano ka mau nagbasa? Before turning you grinning. Ay, naku po. Anong oras na ba? Thank you. Not many girls here are like you. Helpful? Nice. This dress is perfect. Hannah spins for you, her full skirt swirling. Now, what about you? One must have a mask for the masquerade. Have you seen the angel costume? You'd look amazing in white, or there also a red one if you're feeling more devilish. I'll take a look. Agoy bayi daw. Agoy bayi pa rin. Ito na lang, wala tayo kwarta. Napailayan. Wala laing choices. Oh, this look. I choose this show. Oh, will this do? It's not exactly a masquerade costume, but it could work. Tay wala siya kuan mascara. That evening, Maxwell meets you at the bottom of the main staircase. OMG, you're not wearing a mask? I didn't think I need one. Besides, I want Ronald to know I'm here. Well, and you're not wearing a mask either, you know. Like I said, the masquerade isn't for me to impress anyone. I'm just here for the champagne. Oh, and to support you. He guides you to the doors of a grand ballroom. One other thing I should mention, as you enter, you tell the herald your name and the title so that you can be announced. What is my title? You don't really have one, but since my family is sponsoring you, then you could technically be considered a lady. Or we could go with your hometown, I guess. I should have asked before. What's your last name? Aha! Ba't nasama pa dito? Okay, guys. Actually, Torion. Sige nga, Torion. Enter. Kulang pa yung pangalan ko. Well, it's not a classic name as Catherine Elizabeth Middleton, but it will do the pala. The doors to the grand ballroom are thrown open and you make your entrance. The herald announces Maxwell and then turns to you. Lady. Ito lang, Lady Dawn Torion of New York. Kamuot eh. Luya sa gown eh. The herald announced you and they walk into the ballroom. And you walk into the ballroom. I got to talk to Bertrand for a sec. You'll be okay on your own, right? Just mingle. Right? I can do that. Looking out across the ballroom, you see Drake standing alone, and on the top side, Hannah and a group of finely dressed ladies. Who do you talk to first? Ito. This one. Hannah. Hello again, I'm glad to see you made it. Thanks. So this is the masquerade. What do you think of it? A little overwhelming. I know what you mean. I've been coming this event since I was a little girl. So it never get easier? To be honest, it's get more complicated. At least as a child you could run around and have a little fun. Who says we can't do that now? Nick, believe me, it caused quite a scandal. She's about to say more when something catches her eye from across the room. Please excuse me, there's someone I need to greet, but maybe we can talk later? You nod and walk over to where Drake is standing alone. So you showed up, after all. Well, you're as charming as ever. Huh? Compared to most of the nobles here, I'm your best friend. I believe you. That's the first smart thing you said. Thanks. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just trying to help. You have a very particular way of helping. I'm just saying the things that I wish someone would have told me a long time ago. Pardon me, but I absolutely must steal her away. Woman. A strange woman takes your arm and folds you up. Hey, forgive me for being forward, but I've never seen you here before. I always notice when the heralds announce a new name. I make it a point to know all of the ladies at the court. I'm Lady Olivia Van der Waal. Kataas. I have lenticels. Lady Torion of New York. Now it's that Torian's family from Manhattan, or Brooklyn. I'm now I'm my own family. I'm my own family. Thank you. Ano? Well, same you see the new girl at the court. Let me give you some advice. When you're presented to the king, you should kiss his shoe. When you courtesy to him. Kauga maniglaway, oy. Really? It's Cordonian custom to show deep respect and reverence for the monarchy. You're so lucky that I was here to warn you. Otherwise, you'd look completely ridiculous. Thanks. Just then, Knoxville rushes back to your side. Prince Ranel is here, ready to see him again. You look across the crowded ballroom, and there he is. Ranel. Ang gwapo mo, Ranel, eh. Do you think he'd be glad to see me? Well, only one way to find out. Go talk to him. Prince Ranel will be happy to see you in Colonia. Find out in the next chapter. Agoy. Hello? Anong oras na? Ano ba yan? 47? Uy, busy si host kanina pa. May tao pala dito. Ano yan? Uy, ba't nawala? Ano yan? Miss out everyone. Be, pa-shout out naman. Di man magbasa. Busy si host kanina pa. Lami kayong story, uy. Kay ako og siya. Restart chapter 2. Count on. Bakit mag-restart? Complete restart this chapter to try other choice or continue to the next chapter. Continue on. Shout out. Bilisi. Video Matters ML. Sino pa ba yung isa? Kanina. Naglami o basa dire eh. O lagi. Basa-basa lang ko, nalingaw lang. Collect. Okay, na rewards na ko. Umalis na mga tao, hindi mo pinansin. Yan muna, basta nagbasa ako be. Quick live lang. Katulog na gani no 1 o'clock na naday kabi kog kuan. Abi kog taw-taw ra na. Ugma, pwede ko mamata alas 7. Basta sa ko, hi BM. Basa pa unta ko usa ka episode kay nice iyang story ganahan ko. Bonus road. Thanks for playing. Watch ad from our sponsor. Pero siguro di ni siya mahuman kung dili ko mo palitan magbayad. Parehas ingat to akong gibasa nga cartoon nga. Nice siya story po ba cartoon. Kaya lang nung palapit na ganing sa ending siguro mga 3/4 na akong nabasa or kalahati ba to. Na may bayad di naman ko ka-open ko ay di ko katiwas. Nice siya mag-story ba? Ganahan kong mga ingon-ingon ani bi. Ay, halaunan na eh. Dali oras eh. May ano pa. Pila na siya? 49 minutes. 49. Huwag dagdagan ni na ako. Ang gaya pa eh. 45. 50. 10 minutes na lang. Mga 118. Dungagan. Play now. Chapter 3, Reunited. It's the night of the masquerade at the palace. It's the night of the masquerade at the palace. You've just spot Prince Renel across the ballroom standing alongside the King of Cordonia. I guess this is it. I'm going to talk to him. Great, looks they're ready for you. Now I'm going to present you the King Constantine first. You want to make a good first impression on him so he'll consider you a worthy match for his son. Then you'll get your big chances to talk to Ronel. Patay pa kiss na siya. Okay, I've got it. Maxwell stares you over the king who's seated on the raised dais. Gani, nabasa. Your Royal Highness, may I present Lady Dorion? Of course. The king looks expectantly at you. Olivia did tell me to kiss his shoe and I want to impress him. Patay ka niya. I should kiss the king's ring. You reach forward for the king's hand, but his guard stepped in front of you. You reach forward for the king's hand, but his guard steps in front of you. I'm afraid it's not wise to approach uninvited. Aguroy. Oh, sorry. It's interesting to meet the setter Lord Maxwell House has chosen. I hope you enjoy your time in Cordonia. Thank you. Maxwell escorts you away and you fall in line behind some ladies waiting to see you first. Lord Maxwell, huh? It's my title. You could refer me as His Lordship from now on, if you really want. I like you better as a Maxwell. Now, look sharp. You see the line has shortened and you're nearly in front of... Oh, here's your big moment. Don't blow it. Don't worry, I think I'm getting the hang of things now. Maxwell, step aside. You take a deep breath and step forward alone. It's you! Hey, lady, I thought I'd never see you again. So this is a good surprise, I hope. The best. But how did you get here? Maxwell and his brother are sponsoring me. He brought me here to join the other suitors. Really? That's amazing. I can't believe you come all this way for me. Nagsalipod man kami. Pelikula sis. Hello, sis Rose. No, should we just send this other girl some, any advice for me? I know we have something special. I want to see what I can be. Ranel, any advice for me? Gasan. Siya parang book story, ganon. May shout out si Rose. Ay, nawala na ko. Ano yung pinampindot ko? Di ko nabasa. Exactly, you can get really blame them. That's the whole reason for this, after all. Ay, sorry, Sisa. Sige, mag-video ako. Para makabasa na ito. Karoon na yung nabil. Mabuang ko kanilian eh. This entire series of events is it up not just to give me time with my potential matches, but also to give my parents, the council, and the people of Cordonia time to get to know the future queen. From now on, everyone will be watching you. Scary like reality TV. That sounds scary. I'm sorry I can't make it easier for you. But for what it's worth, you definitely look the part. Thanks. The impiolo tayo. Ano yun? Di ko nabasa. Certain choices will foster relationship with the friends. Ranel already likes you because of your time in New York, but will you fall in love? The choice is yours. Unfortunately, the receiving line isn't the best place to talk. We only have the few more minutes before the next lady arrives. Mm. In that case, I want to know, how are you holding up? What do you think of all this? Are you glad I came? Are you glad I came? How could you even ask? I'm thrilled. I'll be looking forward to seeing you at all of the events. So I just hope you don't regret coming here. Just then, the next noble lady approaches. Sorry, our time is up. I understand. We really aren't in New York anymore, are we? No, I hope I'll see you again later tonight if you'll save a dance for me. Max will join you as you walk away from the friends. Ronald look really happy to see you. Yeah, but it's that going to be enough? I also have to impress the real court and the people of Cordonia. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of time for that. And my brother Bertrand and I will be there to help you every step of the way. Remember, we want you to win this thing. Right. For now, it would be a good start to get to know the other courtly ladies. They're your competition, but you might be able to make some of them your allies. Bertrand and I are helpful, but the more people you can get on your side, the better. I'm on it. Okay. Waving at Maxwell, you walk outside and join Olivia, Hannah, and the other noble ladies as they get drink from ornate table display. Olivia. Lady, you were awfully familiar with the prince. You didn't say that you knew him. I met the prince once before. It's none of your business. Can we go back to you lied to me about kissing the shoe? Get it? Ha ha ha, that was hilarious, wasn't it? Come now, you can begrudge me for a little prank. You are the new girl after all. Well, hazing over. It's over when I say it's over. Listen, you should know that whatever happened between you and Ranel, you don't really have a chance with him. You might been able to capture his attention when it was just the two of you, but you can't keep up with the ladies here. We're from the finest families in Europe and we've been training and preparing our lives to marry a prince. You can just waltz in here at the last minute and steal him from us. Kiara here is the daughter of a diplomat and is fluent in 10 languages. Wow, le friends, the tumbler is pastilan. Penelope can track her lineage back through 600 years of royalty. It's an honor to represent my people here. Even Hannah been training to learn the courtly graces of conversation and seduction. Oh, thanks. But if anyone got the inside track with Prince Renal, it's you, Olivia. You've known him his entire life. Sige, sige, Rose. Dance. It's true we grew up at the palace together at childhood, Prince. Before his older brother abdicated, it was just assumed Ranel and I would be married one day. I've got no intention of losing him to one of you harpies. No offense. Wait a second, I can't believe Ranel would be friends with you. The rest of you let Olivia talk like this. That just show how much you don't know about him and about me. Mhm. Olivia can be quite charming when she wants to be. You're just not very likely to see it. Don't worry, ladies. I'm sure with Lady will learn her place her eventually, or else I'll make her life a living hell. And what exactly do you mean? My place is here? Oh, somewhere below Penelope and Kara, but you know what? Probably above Hannah. Though I'm surprised Hannah's here at all after what I heard about her last attempt at an engagement. Olivia, well, we all know that your family will throw you any available bachelor as long as it means you can climb another rung on the social ladder. But honestly, it's a bit much. Napindot ko. You see Hannah's face turn bright red. Nagblushes. I need to. Excuse me. Hannah pushes past everyone, but you catch her right before she goes inside. Oh, see Hannah, your friend. Hannah, wait, I'll go with you. I go with you. That's awful sweet, but I'll be fine. She shakes her head and walks through the door to the palace. You turn to Olivia. Girls like her shouldn't bother being here if they can't handle the truth. You're acting like a child, not a queen. You're a real bitch. Ito na lang. If this is how you behave, I wouldn't trust you with a childproof scissors, let alone a little kingdom. You can't. I can't. I just did. If you'll excuse me, I'm going after Hannah. I'm going to just enjoy a drink inside. I'm going to after Hannah. You rush after Hannah and see her dashing down the hall into her room. You find Hannah in her room, tears running down her face. Cute. I wait. Hannah, lady, what are you doing here? See if needed you a bit up. You a hug. Make sure you're okay. That's that's so kind of you. Thank you. It was the least I could do. I know I should let Olivia back. You probably think I'm making a fool of myself. Too emotional, perfectly sensible human. I think you're being too emotional. Oh, you'd better talk up or you're going to spend the next few months bawling your eyes out. The real problem is Olivia is right. Last year, my parents arranged a very advantageous match for me. But only a few weeks before the wedding, the groom pulled out of the arrangement. It was handed quietly, but it was still regarded as rather scandalous. Since then, my parents have been desperate for me to find another match. They've all but thrown me into this competition. I thought Cordonia was far away enough that I could escape my past. But it looks like the rumors have followed me here. Wala no, parang makarelate na sad ko ato. Who cares about your past? A broken engagement is not to be ashamed of. Who care about your past? You're here now. You might as well make the most of it. You're right. I just wish Olivia wouldn't have said that in front of everyone. At the heart of it, I think we both know why Olivia singled you out. Why? Olivia values you because you're her biggest threat. She senses weaknesses. She senses weakness. You're her biggest threat. Ito na lang. Look at yourself. You're gorgeous, well-composed, compassionate, articulate. Ano pa? All of the things that Olivia isn't. I don't know. She's kind of gorgeous. Okay, maybe I'll give her that one, but you're clearly a front runner for the Prince choice. It's no wonder Olivia's threatened by you. But you're not. I'm not like Olivia. Well, lady, I see that I've found myself in your debt already. It's not a big deal. On the contrary, your words have spoken volumes about your character. I won't forget this. She wipes at her face and tries out a smile. I must look a mess. You could never look like a mess to me. Nothing a quick touch won't fix. Nothing a quick touch can fix. Hannah notes, turning you to a vanity mirror where she dabs at her eyes and reapplies some makeup. They're much better. Ready to go back? Yes. As you step back into the ballroom, you hear the opening strains of a waltz begin to play, and Maxwell runs up to you. Lady, where you are? There you are. The last dance is starting up, and I think you and Ronald reserved this one. You turn to see Ronald talking to Penelope. And of course, you're looking dashing tonight. It might be a little rude to cut in, but say no more. I know what to do. Say no more. I know what to do. Well, Ronald save you the last dance. Finds out in the next chapter. Agoy, next chapter na, matulog na ba? 4, go. Ganahan pa ako. Continue. Collect. Watch now. Hey, move it. Ano to? Mali yata napuntahan ko. Resume. 2 rewards and yet complete. Okay, go. Pastilan. Okay. The ambulance. Ba't ako nandito? May napindot yata ako. BM. Piolo yung mag-vigilant tayo. Si Piolo. Dito pala si Piolo. Thanks for watching. Play more chapter for a chance to win. Okay. Sige pa. Play now. OMG! There's a payment. Wala tayong pera. Paano ako magbayad nito? Teka lang nga. Ayan, hindi nga ako pwede sa mga ganyan. May chances pa ba tayo to move to the next chapter? Ay, nakubitin naman. Play now. Nakalak na talaga siya. Save the last dance. You snag the dance with a prince and properly meets your host, the dog. Play now. Ooh. Ma-restart na ko. Balik na sa chapter 1. Pisti na. Wa na gyud. Ag dito nagtapos ang akong story. Saya nga sa 199. Ay. Try daw tayo. May laman naman yung batil ko. Hindi lang kasi ayaw na. Hindi siya mag-work. Okay, dali na. Ayaw mapindot pa. Hindi na, matuog na lagi ko. Oy, charge purchases to your batil ko. Sit up. Ito yung problema ko. Hirapan nga ako magpalipad sa YouTube. Dito pa kaya. Wag na, mga tuog na ta. Dito ra nahuman akong story. Sayang nga. Kanindot to sa story. Damguhon na lang na ako ang ending. Hindi na ako mapindot. Nandito. Wala na, matulog na tayo. Wala na ako chance mag next chapter. May bayad na, hindi ako pwedeng hindi ako makabayad. I mean, hindi ako makapalipat, hindi ako makapag-pay. Gano'n. Ay, mahirap sa akin yung palipad-palipad kasi. Yung SIM card ko hindi sa akin. Nagtry akong may regular load nga yung Batelco ko, hindi naman siya nag-work sa ko kasi yung ikama. Hindi sa akin. You need unlock 1 to start this chapter. Ayaw naman umuwi. Balik na tayo sa simula. Ito yun, choices. Ito siya, choices. Good night na. Uy, matulog na. Matulog na ang gustong matulog. Mag-end ako. Sis Rose, Bilisi, VM. Matulog na ako. Damguhon na lang na ako ang ending. Sayang. Good night all. Ako na mag-end ako ha. Mag-end ako. Salamat sa pag-uban. Nabitinsan mo sa story. Wala gyud toy kuan ba continuation ba kay di jud ko ka continuation nato. Wala gyud mahimong tiwas. Mag-uninstall na lang. May pay mag-Netflix oy, napay ending. Bye na, good night ninyo. Bye. Sa pa ba yung salty? Ay, maura to. Good night na. Salamat sa inyong pag-uban sa kuha. Sis Rose, BM, Bilisi, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you kayo.